Vercel just launched a coding agent that fits in a 6.44 megabyte binary. The official clip feels instant, but look closely. The prompt is only "Hello World," the reply is a greeting and no code changes. FX is a fascinating architecture bet wrapped in almost zero launch proof. Let's separate what Vercel built from what this 11-second video actually proves. The clip shows FX version 0.0.1, auto permission mode, and GLM 5.2. A user types "Hello World." 2 seconds later, the model answers. That confirms a short request and response loop. It does not show file inspection, a terminal command, a code edit, a diff, tests, or recovery. It also cannot verify the launch claims of 10 microsecond readiness, 1000 frame per second rendering, or being 10 to 20 times smaller than major coding CLIs. Those remain vendor reported. So we checked the release ourselves without connecting a model. The official macOS ARM64 archive for version 0.0.3 passed its published SHA 256 checksum. The extracted executable is 6,748,416 bytes, about 6.44 megabytes. Across 50 version checks on an M4 MacBook Pro, the median process time was 1.66 milliseconds. That is normal shell launch overhead, not Vercel's internal 10 microsecond readiness metric, so it is useful context, not a direct benchmark confirmation. The local probe also exposed the first hard boundary. FX will not answer a model request until you sign in with Vercel, run setup with an AI gateway key, or provide the gateway environment variable. That refusal is correct. The CLI is free and Apache 2.0 licensed, but inference is not magically free. Your actual cost and data path depend on the model and provider you connect, whether that is Vercel AI Gateway, another cloud endpoint, or local inference. The real product story is the shape of the runtime. FX is written in Zig and designed as a coding agent harness, not a terminal IDE. The native CLI supports interactive sessions, one-shot ask commands, saved sessions, background jobs, pull request and issue drafting, skills, MCP tools, subagents, and agent client protocol. The same core can compile to WebAssembly, with JavaScript hosts providing networking, storage, configuration, permissions, and terminal input. That makes FX interesting to agent builders even if the end-user experience is still young. Small does not mean harmless. FX starts in auto permission mode, which reviews unresolved sensitive actions, and it supports exact remembered allow or deny rules. But an agent can still read and write the workspace, run terminal commands, and send selected context to the configured model. Vercel's trace command can include logs, session context, runtime state, permissions, and recent activity. The documentation explicitly says to review and redact that file before sharing it. Treat experimental auto mode like a power tool, not a sandbox guarantee. Availability is also narrower than the tagline. Version 0.0.3 ships native archives for macOS and Linux on ARM64 and x64. Windows is supported through WSL, not as a native Windows binary. The repository labels the entire project experimental, and the WebAssembly SDK is experimental too. In our Chrome test, the fx.sh browser demo failed to start. That does not prove the WebAssembly build is broken everywhere, but it is a real example of why this release should be evaluated as an early platform component. Against Codex, Claude Code, Cursor, or heavier terminal agents, FX is not yet winning on demonstrated coding quality. The public clip never reaches a coding task. Its advantage is architectural: one tiny native executable, a minimal shell-like interface, model independence, and an embeddable core for native, WebAssembly, and ACP hosts. If you are choosing a daily driver today, mature ecosystems still have more proof. If you are building an agent into another product, FX deserves attention for exactly the opposite reason. It is small enough to become a component. The verdict is promising kernel, premature product. FX is worth testing in a disposable repository if you build agent infrastructure, need ACP integration, or want a compact Zig and WebAssembly runtime. It is not the obvious choice for teams that need proven long session reliability, native Windows support, or polished guardrails. Start with version 0.0.3, inspect permissions, choose the data path deliberately, and run a real edit and test workflow before trusting the speed headline. The next Vercel demo should show exactly that.